know until 2 minutes ago when I said, oh, we need the improv captains out on stage to help pass this stuff out. No one knew. That mom, Miss Heidi. Yep. Okay, so now we really have to have an auction. So first we have Jesus Hop and A-Train.
Hi.
Please. I told you I was going to deliver on 10 years of assholes, and you've been out there running and gunning for as long as I have. You learned to play the game. Oh, I'd be out there laying my rap. I'd go literally thinking I was in a straw. I'd be bringing up constellations. Hey, Wilson. Is he coming? There's Photog over there. Is he coming? The internet. Okay. Wilson's how come in my ability to bullshit? How the fuck does Wilson? Everybody freaking knows. How he knows? Right. Yeah, true. 90% Google.
How do you talk to Wilson?
Just
send us
and
I ain't got one. What'd you buy her? I ain't got one. What'd you buy her? Where's that? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, shit. Happy Valentine's, bro. So I got one Valentine's Day. Whoa. What are you doing? Oh, fucking hell, what's wrong with you? Why? Well then. That was like
Yeah.
That was fantastic. I've been waiting that weird gift for a girl. I've been waiting like 2 weeks for this moment.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep secrets.
Damn, son. Walked in, he's like filming me.
That was great.
Alright, everybody.
Family and friends greeted Brendan Everts with open arms Friday night. The 21-year-old is serving in the United States Navy and has been deployed in a submarine for the last 6 months.
And then I saw the cars and all the people inside, and it was kind of overwhelming at first. I'm used to being around like a couple of dudes at a time, not 30 people, my whole family.
Brendan Everts joined the Navy in 2013. It's something his mom says he wanted to do since he was young.
I've never been exposed to much military. It's all he's talked about since he was 8 years old, going into the Navy. So for him to come home on Veterans Day, it makes it that more memorable.
Being here means a lot. When I came here 8 years ago and met Brendan, they took me into their home, and I was at a point where he kind of looked up to me, and now it's kind of the opposite. I'm looking up to him, so it's pretty amazing what he's accomplished, and we're all here to celebrate him, and we're proud of what he's done.
Everts hasn't been home in northern Michigan for around a year, but his family made sure they were able to greet him as soon as the submarine came into Connecticut.
It was really cool to see the sub come into port. It just made us all happy, and seeing him get off that boat just made us feel like great, because we know he's home, he's safe.
It's pretty cool, especially on Veterans Day. Like, what better day to come home from deployment?
In Grand Traverse County, Allison Scott, 7 and 4 News.
picture, did you?
No, I didn't. It's recording.
Oh.
How do you feel about surprising your family?
I am really excited.
They can't really see you, but they can hear you.
It's okay. We're almost there.
We're pulling in. It's gonna be awesome.
We're kind of going the back way.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say?
I love my family, and I love you.
Love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! Oh, you are such a snob!
What's up, lady?
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about you! That is too funny. Did you guys know this?
No. Yeah.
Wow! How did you get here? I mean, duh.
Well, that's why
I picked him up.
in town. Was to pick him up from the airport or something.
We were just talking. She just made him a Valentine's.
Well, then you can go give it to me.
You're so sweet.
He's like,
Are you home for the weekend? Just the weekend? Oh.
Katie, you accept
I didn't know. I actually suspected you were coming early.
no, I just figured it out. You. Hi.
Chris is like, why is Dad always over by the door?
Did you know? This is what he was doing 2 seconds ago. Standing there like this, bopping the ball. What is he doing? No, but he's like, I can't believe it's snowing so much. It's snowing. It's actually snowing in Michigan. I'm like, Dad, it's snow. And he's like, but it hasn't snowed all winter. What a sweet surprise.
Yeah, we already went to Starbucks. You said hi to everybody.
I know you.
You all went to the mall.
Which mall did you go to?
No, you all went to the mall.
Oh,
My
right.
flight was supposed to get in at 11. I mean, 11:50.
Yeah, why did it come early?
Because I had a refundable ticket, and they was doing.
How'd you get a refundable ticket?
Bought a refundable ticket.
Oh. Wow, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Come
Dani, mira. Mira tu presente, mira. El Señor te mandó un regalo, ven acá, mira. Espérate. A ver, ven acá, mira. Hernán, ¿tú puedes ayudarlo? Es que se me olvidó bajar la escalerita. Espérate, Daniel, espérate que Hernán te va a ayudar.
por arriba.
Para que tú lo cargues a él, para que él lo abra. A ver, ¿sí?
¿Qué tú piensas que hay?
Dale, Dani. ¿Qué será? Do you like it? Claro, papi, es para ti. Ábrelo, corre, rómpelo todo y ábrelo. ¿Qué tú crees que sea?
It's a big box!
Yeah, it is. Are you excited?
Yeah!
What could that be? Yeah. A ver, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será? Ya, ábrelo. Ábrelo, papito. Daniel, David, ábrelo, ya está. Dani, it's okay. Dale, open it.
I try to.
It's okay. Mírame, ya el papel está abierto. Ábrelo.
Okay.
What is that?
I missed you so much! I didn't know you were the surprise! Yeah!
Surprise!
Yeah!
Mira, ella también quiere. Mira. Ella también quiere.
You're
so big.
Can I show you something, Papa? Can I show you something? Papa, can I show you something?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll show you.
Show me.
Some of our men and women in uniform need your help to stay connected at home.
And your help is needed in the form of children's books. They'd be sent to the USS George H.W. Bush, which is sailing the seas in the Middle East. It's all part of a pretty cool reading program for the military. And new at 5:30, 10 on your side's Kara Dixon with more on what's needed. Kara?
Yeah, Laura, Stephanie, it's actually a really simple idea. Military members go into a room, record themselves reading a book out of a selection, and then send it home. But when you have thousands on board at a time, sometimes it can be hard to keep up with the demand. Deployments are tough on the whole family.
And I am a first-time mom, so, being a deployed sailor, it's a very difficult time.
But one program is working to make sure those defending our freedom can still be there for their children.
The program really helps me, stay connected and just have a piece of home with me.
What we do is we work with the military, so when service members are separated from the special children in their lives, they're given the opportunity to be video recorded reading storybooks to them.
Samantha Hagen-Lingad works for the United Through Reading program here on the East Coast. The organization started 28 years ago and has locations set up throughout the world. She says bigger ships like the USS George H.W. Bush, which has thousands on board, are always in need of books.
You're going to have a very wide range of book selections that you need. So we do our very best to keep them supplied.
1 month we've had as many as 400 people record for their children, kind of record setting for us.
Those on board the Bush, which is currently deployed, say being able to do something so simple as hitting record, reading, and sending it home makes a huge difference.
Essentially, my wife will play it right before bedtime so that I can still keep that tradition up, reading them their bedtime story.
Hagen-Lingad says by helping out, it makes it less stressful for those deployed.
We want them to be able to walk into a site and not have to worry about anything but picking the book that they want and reading to that special child.
Which in turn helps make memories for those waiting for family to come home.
Thank you so much for all you guys do back home.
United Through Reading also works with spouse groups in the area to donate books to the ship. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wavy.com. I'm Kara Dixon, 10 on your side.
This ought to be funny. Was that surprise enough for you? I told him that. I told that you were gonna kill me. No.
Damn, give me a hard time.
You know Mama loves you.
I'm gonna hang both of us for a second, alright?
Oh crap, what?
Down on that knee. Oh, you're shaking.
Would you marry me?
Get that finger out there.
She's shaking just as much as I am.
Do you know how hard it was to stay out here and do things for an hour to keep her occupied?
Funny thing was, I knew something was up because you did stay up.
I was doing dishes.
Yeah, it's the first at night.
No, maybe this late, but no.
Oh, and when I told you I had to do that load, I was already in the States.
Yeah, I knew that too. Yeah. Trying to keep this all hush hush. I think I did pretty good.
Your friend Sarah was in on it.
Yeah, she was.
Only because she just told me that she was going to call.
Uh-huh.
I was telling her, oh God.
Not even anything, stop shaking.
All right, lights out. Congratulations, you two. I smiled ear to ear.
She's trying not to.
That's what that is all about. I just go along with everything. I just think everybody.